If you've been down to Tingley Beach, you know it is a popular hangout for geese. We've learned the city has had to take extreme measures to keep the goose population from spinning out of control. News 13's Ryan Martin is live at Tingley Beach. Ryan?
Dean, we've learned the biopark handles this issue by piercing holes into goose eggs, a tactic not sitting well with everyone.
There's no doubt Tingley Beach is full of feathery friends, and they've had no issues leaving their mark.
It appears there's a lot of geese here, but I'm not an expert.
I can see how they can feel they are a nuisance, just like the pigeons.
But News 13 has learned the Albuquerque Biopark keeps the goose population in check by piercing their eggs. This process, however, is disappointing to some visitors.
Because it doesn't seem very humane, and I don't expect it for them to do something like that, since that's their job, is to take care of the animals.
Sandra Chavez admits she sees both sides of the argument, but thinks the city should reconsider the chosen method.
I think they could maybe come up with an alternative way of maybe taking the eggs and relocating them.
Other people seem to like the relocation idea as well.
There's a lot of areas they can take them to, and there's a few lakes that are around, and they can always move them.
But the city's Cultural Services Department, which oversees the Albuquerque Biopark, says it's just following federal guidelines, pointing to a permit from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service that allows the city to destroy goose eggs from March until the end of June. The city says it follows all rules, including one that bans piercing eggs at least 10 days old.
I look forward to seeing the little ones every year, and this year I haven't seen any, and maybe a couple, but it's not the same.
Now, we've been asking the city for an interview for 2 days now to get our questions answered about how long they've been doing this and what they do with the eggs. We are no longer having our phone calls returned. Dean?
All right, Ryan, thank you. Now, that federal permit allows the city to kill eggs by oiling, freezing, puncturing, or shaking them. The eggs can then be buried, incinerated, or tossed out with the trash.